This video covers how to link MyLAb or MyLAb Finance in Blackboard. So once you have the MyLAb link created in your Blackboard menu, see the separate video for that, select on the MyLAb and then go over to select MyLAb and Mastering Product. And if you go to the catalog, and this is talking about a class I have in spring of 19, I don't want to copy that. I want to go to the CAS catalog, put in the coordinator course ID, which is Adam01717, and then hit enter. And then you'll see where this is the Finance 3313 coordinator course for summer 2019. Click select, and you'll edit your details. Make sure you have the member section checked right there so students can sign up, and put in the course name, something. We want to use Finance 3313 Summer 2019 and then the last name of the instructor. And then set up your course date, your start date. I'm going to set mine today, the day I'm making this video. And I'm going to end it. I'm teaching an 11-week class, so my final exam is on August the 13th. I want to make this course available until a week after the final exam, because there's always seems like a student that has some type of issue, so I'll make that August the 20th is the end date. And click on the instructors can copy this course to allow copies. And then click the create. And you'll see there that course is ready. You'll get an email. It may take 15 minutes, it may take up to 2 or 3 hours for that to do, depending on the system's activity. But when you go back to Blackboard and you click on that MyLAb link, you may have to refresh the browser. You now see there in the box you have an option there in the middle, MyLAb and Mastering Course Home. Have students go there and they can sign up from right there, and it'll guide them through the process. It's pretty self-explanatory for the students. They've been using these products for quite some time. You see on the home page the assignment due dates. These are for my class. You'll want to change that. The easiest way to do that is go to this, click that link right there, settings for multiple assignments. And here we're looking at all the homeworks, and you can see they're already assigned with my due dates. I made mine due Sundays at midnight. And I made them available, immediately when the effective today. But you can change that. You can also go to the quizzes and test. And we don't have any quizzes here, so you can see those are all unassigned. So don't change those. And you can go down. You can see the syllabus test, which doesn't count towards their grade, but it's just a check to make sure their browser is correct. They've got the lockdown browser properly installed. They have to do that before they can start on the homeworks. And you can change all your due dates and everything. You'll notice on the exams, I'm teaching online over the summer, so they have a range of days that they can take the exam over. You'll want to make your exam for the date of your exam and the specific start times. You care about the start times on the exams, whereas for me, they're taking over a range of days. You can also go into the Instructor Tools, the assignment managers, and you can, if you click on the edit, you see everything. You can edit everything in there, including you'd have the ability to change the homework problems. Please don't do that. The whole idea of having the coordinated course is everybody does the same homeworks, the same assessments, the same exams, and all that. You could change your available dates here. These are the settings for the class. You'll notice there's a 1% penalty per date. So, per day that the homework is due late, to try to encourage students to do that. Before they can do homework 1, they have that prerequisite. They have to do the syllabus test. And I think I have just clicked on all the other chapter homeworks, but we want to click that indicate and lock the answer after each check answer, so students don't have to redo the homework every time they want to look at the homework again. You can also go into the quizzes and tests again now that you've got that. Let's look at midterm 1. This is an example. If you just go down to settings per class, you'll see that's going to take you directly to this screen right here. Again, you'll want to make this available on the date of your exam at the time of the class starts, and due the day of the exam, and the time would be the end of the class period. Constantly have students going late. Now for the exams, it's a 5% per day penalty. Be sure and change your password on the exam. There's no password on the homework, so you can see the prerequisites there. And please never ever share the exam electronically or allow students to print them out, because we're all using these same exams, so we need to kind of keep those tight and under control. If a student wants, I always let them come to my office and I can show them on my monitor what they've missed so they can see that. But don't want the students actually have the exam, or once that happens, then we've lost exam integrity. Track student progress. If you go to the gradebook, and over there's the more tools, and you can search for student by certain criteria. You can also email them by certain criteria. So we may want to find students based on a particular assignment performance. Say, for example, a specific assignment, we can choose Chapter 1 homework. And say I want to know, which students have not received, haven't even done it, haven't submitted, they have no score, or students that haven't met the threshold of 85%. I can enter that in and I can search, and now I don't have any students signed up yet. And then I'll create another video on how to link the gradebook in MyLAb to Blackboard, and how to create a and how to create a grade to date column within Blackboard, so students can always see their most recent up-to-date grade, and they won't be asking you to calculate their grade or anything like that. That's going to be in a separate video.